everyone. Good afternoon. We're back to work on the sky shoe. I have up on my screen some inspiration pictures that I kind of went through last night. I don't know the illustrators, I don't know where they're from, but I wanted to toss these up for you guys first thing to kind of show you where I think my inspiration is going to go on this the next probably couple of streams, because unfortunately I can't do 8-hour streams every day, but we're going to try to get a bunch done today, and these are kind of the reference images that I got for you guys. So with that being said, let me take those off my screen here, and please come off my screen. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. It's probably gonna be a slow start, but we're gonna get some stuff worked out today. I'm gonna get the other engine on the other side of this sucker so that we're at least working with some symmetry here. And you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this because after those after those 3 hours of placing these pallets, I don't know that we're gonna keep most of them, but we're gonna keep the same feel for it. But I think that overall, I'd like for it to have a bit more curviness to it. I'd like to give it a little bit of, you know, like most ships, give it a little bit of a raised front here and do some things with the underside. I'm not sold on these, and these are gonna delete stuff. So, you know, but you know what? My feelings aren't hurt about it. We've got not a fish anymore? No, not a fish anymore. No. Or a shoe. I don't, well, actually it might give like jester shoe vibes by the end of this, but that's alright. That's alright. But I'm just gonna go ahead and hopefully start copying some stuff. I think I used the regular size for this water tank. Oh, I can copy it. There we go, perfect. Let's get that turned around. Hey 3D, hey Scott Rinse Repeat, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We're just hanging out, having a chill build day while we get this resorted out. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna get rid of those because I don't think they're showing on the other side. I think pretty much every single one of these pallets that I placed back here ended up not being needed, which is fine because I didn't love the look of it, but yeah, that's alright. It's all part of the process. Yeah, I don't think any of them are showing, which is great. Honestly, that's perfect. Do you have to complete all of the missions they give in order to unlock system stuff? I suppose it depends on what you mean by system stuff. Because, like, if you mean building parts, there are some building parts that you can only unlock by, like, doing expeditions, and they're past expeditions, so you can't really get it until they come around again. But in terms of, like, regular construction stuff, you should be able to get those, and then as long as you have the Quicksilver for the Quicksilver items, you should be able to purchase all of those. And there's a little bit of a workaround for some of that as well. You can reload your save, or you can make stuff free, or whatever have you. Actually, I don't know that that works for Quicksilver, but it does definitely work for the regular construction items, so I hope that helps. Is that pretty even? I feel like it's a little bit further forward than that, isn't it? Oh, no, it's pretty much even. Dang. Look at those eyeballing skills. I do think I'm gonna need that board though, so that's big unfortunate. Let's see if we can get her back in there without messing with this too much. It's looking like a no. Alright, well, I should have seen that coming. It's fine. Is that a spare thing? What is that? Oh, that's this one. I see, I see. I think I can do this. Hang on, hang on. do this. I don't know, guys. I don't know that I got this. Alright, it's fine. We're gonna just move it. And I got rid of all of them. The freaking collision boxes, man. That's alright. We got a restore point. It's one item. Yeah, thank you, Scott Rinse Repeat. Says you'll need to get, you will to get to the in-game systems like Gas Giant Worlds, which is true. The purple system, I think they're purple systems. You do have to do quite a bit of story and missions to unlock them. I'm not sure on that 3D, actually. This is gonna sound sad, but I have only unlocked the purple systems on, I think, one character, and it's my main character that I don't use anymore because I don't have any build slots left. So, yeah, I actually don't know on that one. Alright, let's try to be better about eyeballing this. Pretty close to the top and right towards the edge. I shouldn't be too tough. I need to rotate it before I get it placed. So let me see where that sucker's at. Wow, it got really dark all of a sudden. That's alright. I suppose it doesn't really matter because you actually can't see anything in there? Yeah, you can't see anything in there, so it's just that. Okay, that's fine. That's great. That works out better for me. Oop, there's something in the way there. I haven't played since 2023. Yeah, man, it's about the same for me, honestly. I love this game, and I think I might come back to it a little bit, you know, here and there, because I've been really enjoying it, especially now that I can, like, actually hang out with the community and stream again. The crashing issues was really, really pretty unfortunate for me, and kind of killed the whole vibe. Not that it's the game's fault, because it's not. It's definitely my system's fault, but I think we fixed it. I was able to set up a fan and do the things that help cool off my system. So, yeah, it seems like it's alright. How's that looking? I don't want it to be sticking out too far, but I also... dang it. I think it's like slightly buried and it's slightly to the back. So I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, that looks alright. I mean, it's close enough, right? No one's gonna see both sides of the ship at the same time. Who's gonna tell, huh? Oh shoot, I did not think about this. Hopefully that's covered by the... Yeah, it should be covered by that. Alright, that works out. I am gonna save since I've got that place, because there's a really good chance I'm gonna need to reload again. A lot of these parts like to proximity delete, which is my favorite. How are you feeling about the changes in building? I know you free place a lot, and I'm not much of a builder, but I've heard many complaints from people who glitch a lot. So, I feel like, and I'm maybe not a good, I'm not a good person to maybe give opinions on like overall glitch building, because I don't do a ton of glitch building. I do a lot of free placement, but overall I don't notice a ton of differences. The biggest difference that I've noticed, and it's been a while, so maybe my memory just doesn't serve me right on this too, but collision, especially for stuff like these pallets, has changed quite a lot, and I used to use these for everything. You can see in some of my old builds, like I've built boats out of them, and I've built chariots out of them, and all kinds of stuff, and now it's like nearing impossible to work with them properly, because they sometimes will stack on top like you see here, and then sometimes like they'll mesh straight into each other whenever you line them up on top of each other. I'm not really sure what dictates that, and I don't know what the box looks like for that, and it's a little frustrating, and so that's kind of why we ended up with an ugly shoe. Have they changed the featured bases yet? They have not. And we kind of briefly touched on this yesterday, but unfortunately, but fortunately, there have been a lot of griefers recently, and I'm actually like receiving hate mail from people about like trolling them at my base, which obviously I haven't done and wouldn't do. That's really just not my style. And so I end up messaging them back and being like, hey, I'm really sorry you've had this experience at my base, but this isn't me. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's been really heavily griefed, and I think that No Man's Sky addressed it, or Hello Games, I should say. I believe that they've addressed it, and they're trying to work on the griefing issues, so fingers crossed that that actually happens, because yeah, it can be a little bit disheartening to want to build and share whenever you've got people destroying stuff that you've worked really, really hard on, so. Beebs did a recent video covering some of the changes to all the different glitches, but I can only pull off a couple anyway. Yeah, he definitely like covered the bases on a lot of the awkward collision changes and like wire glitch changes. I will say the timing, at least as far as I've noticed for the wire glitch, is a little odd. It's not terrible. It takes some getting used to, but it's not terrible. It's something that I can manage, but not necessarily. I don't love it. Why is that? Did I like really merge the crap out of that in there? I mean, I guess I did, huh? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. Let's get to it. Yeah, Beebs is great. His tutorial stuff is top notch. He actually, I use his videos whenever there's something that I'm like, man, how do you do that again? Specifically the supersize glitch and like the microsize glitch that requires another base computer because it's like 10,000 steps, and I mean, I can remember most of the basic stuff, but whenever it comes to actually doing some like really crazy advanced techniques, I gotta use his videos. So yeah, huge shout out to Beebs. I'm actually gonna. Where is my? I don't have chat up at the moment. Hang on, guys. Give me just a sec. No, I don't want to do it that way. It's okay. That's also not what I wanted to do. Oops. I would love my chat back. Thank you. Alright. Sorry, give me just another sec, guys. I didn't realize that Streamlabs was going to be difficult for me today. But, let's go ahead and play Beebs. Because he is great, and his channel is wonderful. And anybody who's watching this after that can also go and grab that information. So, highly recommend all of his stuff for if you are just learning how to build, or if you are just like curious what other options are out there for building. Let's try to get that somewhere. Oh shoot! Actually, hang on. We gotta put this in there. I just learned about this part. 3D, if you're in here watching, check this out. I don't know if you've seen this. Maybe you have, but since it's been a while. Look at this part! We love a particle effects. So fancy. Oh, I already did that. Oops. Oh, that should just go right in there. So beautiful. Like so. Wonderful. Just there. do. I love that. That was a suggestion from Delta. Big W on that. I like that a lot. What do I have on the Steam thing, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, you know what though? You know what sucks about that? I'm gonna have to rotate it. Yeah, hang on. We might delete some stuff with that. Let me... Where's the save? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I feel safe today. If somebody knocks me off, that's great. It's part of it. I feel like I'm a little worried about this vent sticking out. Not because I think it would look bad, but I think that the textures would look funny. But we'll see. It could be alright. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. I'll try to rotate it a little more. Wrong direction. Try to rotate it a little more and see if I can get it to look less bad. Probably gonna do that. That's alright. It kind of needs to move though. I feel like that's not lined up straight. Possibly. Well, could be alright. How do I feel about that? I feel like that did alright, actually. Where's the... Oh, that's good, that's good. Okay, I'm here for it. I like that. I don't think that the little support thing sticks out on this side, but that's alright. I kind of like it. Yeah. And I kind of wish it did do that on the other side. It probably would if I turned it a little bit, but it's alright. Yeah, that's fun. And then the steam kind of comes out a different side anyway. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's, be obnoxious and save again. You can never save too much. That's something I've learned in building. Especially when, you're prone to deleting things. So, I brought it up for a sec earlier, but I'm actually I'm gonna pull it up again, this one specifically. Because I kind of like the shape of the front of this sucker, and I'd kind of like to do something similar with the wood that, like, the red is creating on the border of this. I don't like the wings. We're gonna do something different for the wings. But, yeah, I really like that, like, nice, mechanical, grungy underside. So, we're gonna try for that. Yeah, we're gonna try for that. I just needed to get a little, oh, wrong one. We're gonna get a little peek at that. What to use for that is, beyond me. Yeah, absolutely, Scott Richard Pete. I do want it to still be, like, real kind of gross, dirty vibe. Little bit on the dingier side, but you know, I could probably use these kind of in the same way, because I can change the color and I can mesh them and I can resize them. Ooh, guys, that's a thought. It's gonna be annoying, because I am literally gonna get rid of pretty much all of these if I do that, but, that's a thought. Maybe I don't need to get rid of them. Maybe I'll start with... Man, what am I gonna start with on that? It's a tough one. Oh, something else I wanted to bring up is that, where is that part? The projection thing. Is it back here? Wonder projector. Wonder projector. Wonder projector. There we go. So, obviously, at least as far as... Oh, you can scale these up. I actually didn't know that. that, I don't think it's gonna delete anything, but we're gonna put it over here just in case. You never know. This game is doing crazy stuff these days. I get rid of those. That's not needed. So, I think what I'm gonna use, and I've used it already, so it's already in my inventory, but I really love these fins, right? They're very, like, sailish, and I think that they would work really good for, like, kind of biomechanical vibes on the side wings a little bit, possibly? Or the top, or both. I mean, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's, unfortunate. Let me put that back on there. Can I move this without it being mad at me? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Well, it's okay. Live and learn. But yeah, I think I'd like to use those, specifically for the fins, or like possibly flags. And yes, I know that the game doesn't like when you use a bunch of them, but we're gonna do it anyway. Hey, Anzoid, welcome to chat. We're just chilling and building, working on a steampunk ship. I didn't get nearly as much done yesterday as I would have liked to. That's okay. That's okay. It's a lot to re-grasp, I should say. Yeah, I can hear that. But yeah, Actus got Rest in Peace's comment earlier. I'm not a huge fan of the collision and stuff, because like these now kind of collide funny whenever you want to use them, and you know, it's a work in progress. We're gonna just relearn how it works and how things want to be done, and then we'll go from there. It's no big deal. It's all part of the process. They've changed building mechanics a bunch over the years, and we've all gotten reused to it, so ain't no thing. I remember when these used to be like bread and butter. These pyramids used to be the greatest thing on planet Earth. You could build anything with these because they snapped on their sides and it was awesome. Great for like racetracks and curves and circles and spheres and pretty much anything you wanted to build. Now they're not. But that's okay. That's okay. I still think a dormer would be kind of nice. Oh, something else that I have decided that I think that I want to do is cut this back by one. Possibly. I wanted to see where this kind of lands when it snaps, which is unfortunately a little bit over, but that's alright because I could move this over, right? And then I think it would look nice, and I don't like how long this is on here. Gotta be honest. I think that I'd like to have like a little, I don't know, steering, maybe even like a little thing up here that the captain, pilot, I don't know, what would you call somebody who flies this sucker? I think that I'd like for him to have like a little thing up here, or I don't know, maybe even just a steering wheel up here, but it just feels like this is not. But we'll see. We'll see. Joke's on them. I don't have the patience to get used to any building mechanics, so when they change, yeah, hands up in the air, man. I know. It's like, it's okay. We'll get used to it, or we won't. Sorry, man. I'm just chatting away. I really want to work on the side of this sucker, and what's crazy is I literally did spend like half of my stream yesterday building this thing, this cute little space chute, and I do think that I'm gonna get rid of most of it. But I'm gonna play with the idea of the stone walls actually, because I kind of like that idea. Let's maybe use these so that we can get some curve to it, because I feel like that would help with the floor situation that we've already got. See, this is what I mean. This collision right here is like obnoxious. You can see like there's a gap there, even though there shouldn't be a gap there. It's fine. It's fine. And then like I can't place it where I actually want it because there's something in the way, and I think it's that damn panel. So I don't know, guys. Yeah, I definitely think it's these getting in the way, which is so crazy, right? Because it just shouldn't be that way. I really don't want to get rid of them yet. I don't want to get rid of them yet. We're not there yet. Did I save? I want to save and get rid of them. Screw it. That way I can come back if I don't like what I'm doing. I'll do it on one side and see how it goes. I'm gonna leave that because I might be able to taper it with like a wooden border. We'll see. And that looks kind of cool. Never actually looked at the underside of those. I mean, I have, but not like that. It is totally. See, this is what I mean. Ridiculous collision. Why are we even doing that? I do need to kind of bring it down, so I'm gonna see if that'll snap quite nicely. I mean, that's not too bad. I'd kind of like it to snap to this. Yeah, thank you. That's lovely. Oh, I love when stuff is kind to me. That's not great, though. No. Okay, fine. We'll do this first, since that's what you need. It's okay. And then we'll do this. Whoops. See, this is when I think having like a mirror feature would be so nice, guys. Because you could like, I could taper this up and build it the way that I want it to, and then, you know, it would just be like that on the other side, and I could meet it in the middle. But they just really want you to struggle through the process. It's fine. I get it. Kind of. What was I saying? This. This has two different sides, right? Like, this has texture, yeah. Okay. Does the small one have texture? It has like a border. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're gonna do this. What color do we think? I feel like a lot of this... I'm gonna keep the green on this. So maybe like purple? Because that's the only purple thing at the moment. I think that could be fun. That's gonna be probably too much. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. I'm gonna scale it down maybe to like half. Select several parts already built, bundle them as a single unit, then copy and move them. Yeah, honestly, that would also be really, really nice. I would definitely be on board with that. Kind of like blueprint it. They have a feature like that in Fallout, which is super useful. Whenever it works. It's super useful when it works. That's unfortunate. Okay, it's fine. We'll start again. Hey guys, welcome to my count stream. Just kidding. There we go. I'm gonna just throw that sucker on top right there. Yeah. I don't know, it's pretty bright. No, I like it. Screw it. I do actually need to not fireplace like that though. Let's do this. Let's come over here. Let's see if that's touching. It is touching. I think so, anyway. So, yeah. Cool. Let's get merging. How do I want this to go? I guess that's the next reasonable question. Because, like, I do want it to blend sort of to the edge of this, and then maybe come back up a little bit. That could be nice. Give it a little bit of curviness. And then come up on the front, and then we're going to add some kind of... I guess I should look at parts for that before I get too invested in this idea. Because this could be fun. It's nice and steampunky-ish. More cyberpunky, I guess. This could be nice. Does this have... Yeah, it does have electricity thingies. I should know. I already used them. But if I hide them, does it still show, actually? Does it show through stuff? No. Okay. So if I shove that far enough down into the middle of this thing, and then I maybe use... There's antennas now, actually, isn't there? Some, like, really nice ones. Yeah. Something like this. I could even... Can I scale this? No, but I can. You're lying. Let's see what that looks like scaled up. Hey, Dash. Welcome. Welcome. We're just chilling, building, deleting a good portion of what we did yesterday. Only on the bottom of the ship. Don't worry, guys. We've got cooler ideas. We've got some reference images that we're working with. We got inspired. I took a little break. I needed it, actually. I was starting to really lose my my train of thought yesterday. So it worked out. I got to go and find some pictures and get re-inspired. Why am I struggling? Wire glitch. You can do this. Okay. I kind of need... I don't want that to snap to that. That would be super annoying. Okay, good deal. Wow, where did the bottom of that... Oh, there we go. It's right there. Now where's that antenna? Because I think that could be a nice little... Ooh, actually though, does that like do things? Is that cool? Oh my god, that's so cool. Are you kidding? Wait. Dude, guys. I mean, not for this build, but like pistons and stuff, or like axles and stuff. That would be so good. How big are you? Wow. Yeah, that's decent size. And then, where did I put that? This. You're now, like, not really big enough. But, do I have anything that's, like, kind of sized up? No, not really. I think I've sized everything down for the most part. But I like that. I do. I like that. That's decent. I think I should. Nope, I'm just, there we go. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, it's like, got little wires on there. It's kind of wide. Wasn't expecting that. I kind of like that, though. Oh, good, you can't rotate it either. That's gonna be so wonderful to figure out at a later date. Hey Finch, welcome back to the stream. Dropping in to say hey, gonna be lurking, glad to see you're streaming again. Yeah man, thank you. I think I like this idea better, guys. I think this is gonna be great. I do think it's gonna have some really annoying, like, slight texture issues, because curving these isn't super easy. But I might be able to get away with it. We'll see, we'll see. Like, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Maybe. It may not be too bad. Hang on. We got this. We got this. Don't worry, gang. This is gonna be so annoying. What do we do here? Because, like, I do think that the backside texture of this is yellow. That's crazy. That could be crazy. I do plan on adding something back behind here after I do this. Something to, like, line this with. So I'm not terribly worried about that portion of it. I need to fix that. That's fine. Please, though. Please work. You liked to work before. No? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just re-navigate it. That's kind of fine. It's gonna be flipping through a little bit, but it is what it is. Huh. Yeah, I think that overall that will eventually look better. It obviously looks like crap right now. All part of the process. My biggest concern is getting this to curve around the front right, especially since that doesn't want to do that. Huh. I also do need this to be down a little lower because I'm gonna end up... I mean, it's fine, because it needed to kind of taper. I don't know if I've ever actually used these for, like, curved walls, so this could end up being irritating. Could be great, could be really annoying. So I guess we're gonna find out together. I've only ever used them on like flat cottage style surfaces. Oh, see, that's not gonna work for me, game. That's not gonna work for me. Oh, it's these. Frick. Man, I hate these stupid things. I hate them. I hate them. It's alright, if you hate it, delete it. What's going on? Does that want to be that way? Hello? Oh, that's so crappy. It's because of the crack in the wooden wall. It's alright, we'll use it to our advantage instead. That's looking rough. Oh my gosh. I think overall that's going to be alright. Might need another wall here. Possible. Yeah. Cool. Didn't think about that one. That's alright. We'll just resize it down. Actually, no, we're not. What are we? No. Can I? No, I can't. Hitboxes have been rough lately, Dex. I just, it's been rough. We'll work through it. It's, just another part of, relearning. I guess a lot of that kind of changed during Swarms. I'm not, like, super sure on the timeline of when lovely build changes were made. I think it was Swarm. Yeah, and then hopefully I can keep a little bit of this wood, but I'm not so convinced that that's going to be the same height. In fact, I'm almost certain it won't be. I love it. I love it so much. I love these things. They're so good. Doing these on a curved surface has been better. I've definitely had better luck with other things. But we're still going to be able to probably add some detail to the side of this thing so that it's not quite so, like, so that some of the seams don't stick out. Although, because it's textured anyway, you don't really hurt for it. It's just, it could be better. Can I just butt this right up against the bottom of this? Would that let me? Can I do that? Can it let me do that? Kind of. It almost will. Bummer. I think if I get rid of those walls, I can mesh it in there. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Actually, yeah, I think it's snap. No, that one's on the bottom. I'll wait on that. The process has changed so much. It's okay though. I think I'm gonna need to start sizing these down to get it to do what I want it to do. Roughly. I should also... No, I don't think I'll need it. Should be. Let's go ahead and figure out... I mean, because I'm gonna have to get rid of these anyway. And probably all of this. Let's figure this out real quick. I'm gonna put down a floor and attach that big antenna to it and see how that looks. That's probably fine. Yeah. Please. Oh no! No, 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 no. No, wait, wait, wait. We're safe. Okay. Let me sit down. Where am I? Okay. Ooh, guys, I think that's gonna look great. From a distance, I mean, from up close, it's a little rough around the edges, but no, that's so good. Yeah, who cares about these panels? Screw them. Who needed them anyway? Who needed them anyway? These might have to stay because they're kind of locked in, but let's do that. And then that'll give me more space for kind of the biomechanical portion, and I don't have to worry about proximity delete because these beautiful floors don't do that. We love to see it. I don't know why that is that bent in or something. Why is that meshing so nicely and then this one is not? Game hates me. That's why. Let me snap some more of these over here. I guess if I need to, I can always just do that for that portion. I can snap a wall onto it. Not that wall, because that looks awful. But, yeah. I think at some point I might have to, but we'll mess with it. See? Gotta run, lag is really bad on my end, currently on a flight to visit family. Oh yeah, I forgot you were flying today. I hope you enjoy time with your family, Dash. That sounds wonderful. No worries. Thanks so much for tuning in. Y'all should definitely check out Dash and his server. The No Man's Sky server is awesome. That's actually what we're building right now. So, get a chance. I think I have No Man's Sky. Yeah, there's that. And then hopefully I have Dash plugged in here. If not, I'm gonna fix that right after this stream. He's a legend. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful trip, man. Enjoy. I want that to be down a little bit. Thank you for the shout. Catch you later. Sounds good, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right now I feel like a noob again. It's crazy. I definitely don't feel anything close to a legend. Is that going to be an issue for me? Is this... It's probably a lot easier to mesh from bottom to top, actually, now that I've done this. Whoopsies. It's alright. We might have to fix a few things there. That's okay. Let them learn. Guys, I'm kind of excited about this. I think that this is going to turn out so much nicer. I know that we spent a lot of time working on those other, thingies, but sometimes you just gotta have a new perspective. Why did those mesh so well that time? But they wouldn't before. You know what? It's fine. It's wonderful. It's lovely. We love when a game wants to make it difficult. Let's bring that up just a smidge. Do you now mesh because you're looking for it? That's pretty nice. I wonder if I should take this down to like the bottom of this, if it would even do that, right? So have it more like right on the base. Honestly, that might be kind of nice. That might be kind of nice, guys. Yeah, I should save Streamlabs. You're actually right. You're right. We've done a lot. And I think we're getting rid of the panels, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry. I just think this is going to look so much cleaner. Well, maybe not necessarily cleaner, but I think it's going to look a lot better. Don't be mad. Please don't be mad. It's going to be great. Yeah, I feel like that could be nice. I'm a little bit concerned about the yellow texture on the other side of these things, but I think we'll be okay, guys. I think we'll get through it. Yeah, curve in the front of this thing is going to be a pain in the rear. But that's alright. We're going to figure it out together. I think that's a little better. I don't really love the shape of that yet, but maybe I will when I'm finished. Or maybe I just need to like continue this trend and not go back down, but like follow it up. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, wrong thing. Straight. Straight is what I want. Thank you. So frustrating sometimes. What do we think about that? How can we... Oh. Wait. What? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna work, Dave. That's really not gonna work. I did not even realize that that was doing that. I was wondering why it was so easy to mesh these. I was like, man, it's doing okay back here. That's cute. That's a cute thought. Music. We don't have time for you to be glitching like that. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. Game feels like being generous today. We'd love to see it. That's gonna be nice. I may have to fix my music here in a sec. That's gonna drive me nuts. And probably you, if I had to guess. I do like the idea of it going up a little bit right there to get kind of wide. Alright, yeah, I gotta fix it, guys. I'm sorry. Let's close it out and come back to it. Maybe? It's thinking about it. Guys, is my stream lagging really bad for you? If so, first of all, apologies. And if so, let me try to fix that for y'all. I think it's partially my internet currently, which is being very difficult apparently. It looks like it's clearing up a little bit. No lag? Okay, okay. I guess it's maybe just on my actual PC, so apologies. Let me get some music going back for you guys, and then we'll be back to good. Yeah, she's just running a little slow. Guys, this PC is, I built it between my freshman and sophomore year of high school, and because I was a big huge nerd back then, as if I'm not now. And I haven't changed out anything since, and it's still, I mean, it runs good enough to stream, which is actually mind-blowing, but it does occasionally get a little slow. Wait, now it's lagging. Okay. I didn't know if it was on my end or y'all's, and let me... to change my video settings here. me go ahead and see if this helps. My PC is struggling a bit too. And if I have to turn on my regular music because it's bad, that's okay. Hey Cyan, welcome. We're just trying to fix some lag here really quick because I don't want you guys to have to be sitting through a choppy stream the whole time. My PC is very mad, but it's also very old. That looks like it's doing a little better. I'm gonna It no longer has a warning sign on my screen. It was like, hey, by the way, you're running things too hard. So it no longer is mad, and it looks like it's running a little bit smoother. So that should be alright. Y'all feel free to yell at me if it's looking like it's gonna be rough. I think it's better. Yeah, it's doing a lot better. Okay. Sorry to catch you streaming. Actually, I work on lunch. Well, I'm so glad that I'm your choice of video for lunch. Thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. We're deleting a lot of things today and restarting in the name of art. People who watched the stream yesterday are gonna be so upset. You're gonna be so upset. I placed these pallets for like 3 hours and they're probably all gonna go away. Every single one of them. All of these. It's fine. No lag on your end. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I don't like that curve as much. We're gonna do this. My music starts lagging again. I'll know that my PC is not. It is a little choppy still, so. But yeah, she's like older than time itself. So the fact that this PC streams No Man's Sky at all is honestly, I'm so proud of it. So incredible. Come on, you can do it. Are you stressing? I feel like it's better to do this talk first, but at the same time, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna... Actually, I guess once I get rid of this wall, I can just mesh through the other side. Now that might be a challenge. That might be highly entertaining for you guys. But that's a problem for later me. Make you want to build? You should build, man. You're an awesome builder. You're one of the best builders I know. So I would love to see you build again. Heck, I'd love to catch a chat with you. I know we've all been super busy. That's what life does, you know? Is that working the way I intended it? It is kind of working the way I intended it. Make sure you add a terrifying Pikachu to the top of the mast at the don't build challenge. We actually thought that's so funny. I actually forgot that had a Pikachu on it. I hope he watches this back and sees that. That's so funny. If not, I'm gonna bring it up to him. Freaking Pikachu. Yeah, that would be funny. And I might go and look at it and try to see if I can find what it looked like, and then just do it. Maybe like, huh, That looks familiar. Fire PS5 later this week, maybe Thursday or Saturday. Sweet, man. Sounds good. We are actually moving house pretty soon, but my PlayStation will be the very last thing to get packed up. So I should be around. Hopefully. More than likely, should be around. I'll definitely be around this week. Next week, maybe not. Guys, I think this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good for the build. I do need to, I think, size some stuff down so that I can get a better point and a better curve on this. The only thing you remember, and it was haunting. Yeah, he was a little scary, but we loved him anyway. Oof, is that meshing? Because I think I can get rid of this and put it back fairly easily, she says. Let me save, and then I'm gonna try that. Alright. Seems like we're still a little choppy. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge more and see if that helps. Because my CPU is mad. It's big mad right now. The quality should not change too much on y'all's end. If it does, we'll move it back, but I don't want it to be choppy for you guys the whole time. Yeah, it's still giving me big angry notes. Okay. She's acting like she's better, but you know what, guys? Let's do this, because clearly doesn't want to run as many things. So I'm sorry to you, music. And I am sorry to you, Discord. Am I hearing it? Is that a storm in the game? I just realized that's going. And then let me get this music going, possibly for you guys. See how that goes. That should help, because I don't have anything else running now. Allegedly. I mean, I'm sorry, Cyan, I'm sorry. It actually, I think it's in this playlist, and it should come back up. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll come back around. It was nice, though. It was a nice leap. Yeah, I saw some ramblings. Did I save so that I could fix this? I don't know. I think I heard through the grapevine, and by the grapevine I mean X, that there might be an update coming, so that would be great. See, why did that delete that, but it deleted on the other side? I don't get this game sometimes, guys. It's crazy. That's gonna work, right? That's definitely gonna work. What if we just give her slight? No, that's not what I meant. I'm here for it. We'll just wing it. That's what all of my builds are anyway. Beautiful. Honestly, this is turning out way better than I expected it to work. So, not shocked. I need that to be at least flat. Been acting up for building, not for you. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. How's that looking, guys? Ooh, yeah, yeah, I mean, come on. You gotta admit that looks better, guys. And it's probably, maybe, hopefully, slightly less frustrating to watch. I wouldn't know. Sorry. It was all part of the learning process yesterday, and we finally got there. You know, it's coming back to me now. It took a minute. I forget that I can just, like, you know, do stuff like this, and nothing matters. Let's put that right in the corner so that we have a nice block edge. Let's see what this looks like on this side. Actually, the yellow's not, I think it's orange actually, but it's not terrible because this thing's already egregiously colorful, so. No, please. Thank you. Obviously that's just the very edge, but I think it'd be alright. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna do railings of some kind anyway, so I think it'll cover most of this, and that should be fine. But honestly, it's kind of fun, so I'm almost kind of here for it, but we'll see how it goes. Learn from you, still can't string stuff though, like, as in a wire glitch? I'm sorry. I'm not a very good teacher, to be fair. I feel like I ramble through things and I try to show them and I'm like, yeah, this and this does this, and then this and this does this, and then boom, there it is. Sorry. I really want that to be like that right there, just right there, and then just. How would one go about doing that? Let's see. Feeling crazy? I'm feeling crazy. Let's do this. I think I can put that one back, so let's do that. This isn't gonna help me, is it? Oh, it's not gonna help me. Why would it help me? I may just have to size it down to where it fits, because that's obviously not the goal. It's not the goal. Yeah, let's just size her down. Who cares? That's my purple wire? No, that's my big wire. Let me get rid of that. Is that my purple wire? I think that's my purple wire. I guess I should change the color first. Yes. Oh, no, it's already changed. Man, I should have done purple and purple. I feel like that would be nice. But it's okay. We're doing it now. I can't fix it. Can't change it. Pausing and rewinding Beeb's vids to figure out the small thing. Yeah. It does take some initial, like, fumbling through it. Especially on some of the more challenging stuff, or the stuff that takes a bunch of steps. Even I'm sometimes like, well, I messed that up. That sucks. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe? I just realized that this is going to be slightly smaller, and so it's going to be not on the same plane. Like, as in, it's going to be a little thinner. So, this may be awful, but we're going to hope the best. I think I can at least get it. I'll bring it forward just slightly, maybe. Do that. Yeah, like that. And then, actually, I feel like it's almost the exact same height, which is crazy. How do I feel about that? That's too far back. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Don't you worry about it. How's stream doing? It sounds like it's doing better. You guys gotta let me know if it's choppy. You gotta yell at me, because I'm not watching my stream preview. I'm watching the game. We don't want you to be suffering. Well, dang, that's unfortunate. It's pretty close, but it needs to be a little smaller, huh? Things that make you go, I feel like, first of all, that's not correct. Ooh, nope, that's gonna stay. I've gotta change this. Okay. That's fine. I'll make it a little smaller. Who cares? I don't really know what that... Oh, that was for the door, I think. That's fine. I might need it again. I think I'm gonna redo those doors too, so... I feel like I might just, like, get the smallest size for this and see if that does it. That's gonna work better if I can get it to... Now I do need to bring this forward. Okay, fine. The good news is this is the underside of the ship, and a lot of this is gonna be covered up by mechanical parts. Not the purple, but the stuff right behind it. So I'm not too worried about, like, whether or not it is choppy back there. I mean, it'll be better. Might even be able to, like, catch an angle on this. Please. What's the bill gonna be? It is going to be kind of a... Wow, that looks awful because I've moved it. Apologies, I forgot I did that. It's gonna be a steampunk style airship with, like, kind of a greenhouse, hangout, cottage, book nook style building, overgrown, kind of dingy on top. And then, if I have enough parts, which I'd like for there to be enough parts to do this, because that's the whole point of the build, was to celebrate No Man's Sky 10, is to put a little banner on the back that has, like, you know, happy birthday, or hashtag No Man's Sky 10, or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, just a big airship. I think what I can do here... Oh, that's actually such a mistake. I shouldn't do that, I don't think. We're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, because I need to do this so that I can then place the one on top. How's that looking? Not straight at all, but if I do a little bit of this. It up. Surely we can do that. Let's match that a little bit. Oh no. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We'll bring it down just a smidge. It's not the end of the world. just fits so beautifully right there. If I beg you please. Yeah, I think that's alright. I think it's okie dokie. Let's put this where it belongs, right? And then we'll put this back. Ta-da! Is it perfect? No, but you can't really tell. It's also darker than ever. Sounds amazing? Thank you, thank you. We'll see. It's been tough coming back to building after so long. It took a long time yesterday to remember which buttons to press, and even then, I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna say I did a great job, but I did finally get kinda used to it by the end of stream anyway. I think about 3 or 4 hours into it, I was finally like back on track, mostly. I won't say fully. I think that's gonna look great. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I think I'm safe to get rid of a lot of this scaffolding, because the last part I need to do is this top part here. I'm a little worried about. I feel like this needs to come down a smidge because I want it to line up with the top of this so that I don't have to mess with that again. So let's do that really quick. I do still need it to be at a top trimmed here. Well, actually, I don't. Here. It's gonna have to go up right here. Aw, I've missed you too, Cyan. I've missed everyone. I actually really missed the community. It was unfortunate because my system would not run No Man's Sky, and for the longest time I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this problem. But I actually think that we did fix it yesterday, finally. It was more so an overheating issue, and I threw, I had like a little mini fan for just whatever, and I used that. I shoved that in the back of the PlayStation, and it's cooling off like right near my PC, and it's cooling off the entire backside of my PlayStation, so yeah, that seemed to help. We didn't have any crashing issues yesterday after the initial, like, 20-minute stream. I got, like, 20 minutes into the game, and then we had a hard crash, and I had to stop the stream, and I was like, guys, I just don't know. Like, I don't know how to fix this problem. But, Delta actually joined Call, and he helped me out. He helped me with, like, the, capture setup, and then I was like, I'm just gonna throw a fan back here and see if that fixes the problem, and honestly it did, and I was shocked but really happy, so I think I'll be back, you know, every now and again with a build, so I'm pretty excited. And I actually think that it would be kind of nice to start streaming some other stuff too. Specifically, I might do like a late night Stardew Valley stream because it's very like relaxing and chill. And I know that some people like to have like chill streams like that to listen to while they sleep and stuff like that, and I mean that's fine, that's great. I don't really care if people are necessarily active in chat. I feel like a lot of the builds and stuff that I do is very chill, so I'm cool with that. Is it a PS5 overheating? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's the only game that it does it with though. Like I can stream Rocket League for 3-4 hours and have absolutely no issues whatsoever. And then the second that I don't want to get rid of these yet because it's touching these and I can't put it back. I think I need it. Anyway, yeah, I do believe it's an overheating issue. I think we finally came to that conclusion yesterday. So, yeah, just something to look forward to, I guess. But I think it's fixed. I blew out the entire, like, backside of it with an air hose. And then I threw a fan back there, and it seems to be doing okay. Like Stardew Valley? Sweet. I don't think it would be a terribly exciting stream, but I love Stardew Valley, and I've been playing a lot of it recently. I've been back into Stardew Valley, and I'd like to stream some rockets, of course. I don't think this is going to work out for me. That actually curved really nicely, the edge of the boat. And I'm not sure what else I'd stream. Fallout 76 maybe? I don't know how exciting that would be to stream. It's a great build game, so people might like it. They might enjoy a different build style. But I don't know. We'll see. Could be exciting. I'm gonna unfortunately have to start a lot of that whenever we move, because we're moving house in about 2 weeks. So, yeah. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get everything reset up, but I'm gonna try to get back at it as soon as possible, because I've actually been really enjoying this. Yesterday was super fun, and today's gonna be super fun too. I'm already enjoying it, so. Guys, this looks so much better than the shoe. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm so annoyed. I'm really annoyed, but I'm really happy. So ridiculous. So ridiculous that it took so long to do that yesterday. I'm gonna have to delete all of it. I'm so mad. I think I might actually just border this with a nice little purple border right up front here. Because what's gonna be down here is like mostly mechanical parts. Let me actually throw that back on screen. Really quick to show you guys what I'm talking about. This is kind of the... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Streamlabs. This is kind of the goal overall. There's another picture that I have that it's just for like kind of color scheme and like the flags and the fins and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that, and I have no idea who this artist is, and I apologize. But I just found this online and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So this is the overall vibe that I think we're kind of looking for, and it's gonna have a bunch of mechanical parts on the bottom here, and then we're gonna have some fun little fins and jets and things coming off of it. So, replace the side panels on the PS5 with vented panels. Really? I didn't know you could do that. No way. I'm actually gonna look into that. Thanks, Scott Runs Repeat. Because my PS5 does have issues specifically with this game, and it's very, very annoying. Click back off of this because that's driving me insane. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's wild. Happening with the Xeno PS5, sold it, got a new one. Liquid metal issue? Yeah. And like a lot of times you can just add new internals like to help cool it off, but I don't want to take my PS5 apart to do it, honestly. I might just to let it run the best that it can, but right now this is the only game that it does it with, and it also seems to be doing much better after putting a fan back there. So we'll see, guys. Stardew is awesome. Yeah, Stardew is awesome. It's like one of those games that you don't really expect to be super addicting, and then you play it for like 7 hours straight, and you're like, wow, yikes. No, I love Stardew. It's such a good game. That's not decent. That's sort of better. That's way better. Okay. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's such a lie. This curve's gonna do the death of me, man. Ooh, that's, well, no, that's gonna be sticking out on the side. I'd rather it be sticking out towards the front, because, that's not going to matter as much. Away from BRB? Sounds good, science. I know you're at work, so... or, I guess at lunch, but also at work, so... I know what it'd be distracting. That's not straight. Be bad. This flat front isn't going to matter too much because we're going to put some stuff here. It's so much better. That's so annoying. Big annoying. Because I don't know what I'm going to use for the chunkiness of this, but I think what we'll do is throw down... I don't remember this being in here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Because some of this, we're going to line it with this, and then we're going to throw mechanical bits down over it. Kind of like I did with the, well, I didn't build that on stream, but like I did with Razor Wing, which was that big old mech dragon that I made. I actually lined the entire bottom with walls, or not bottom, the entire body with walls, and then I placed the big roof scales over it, and I had to actually have help deleting some of the parts underneath, in fact all of the parts underneath, because it was going to take up like almost 1,000 parts in body scales. But yeah, just to show you guys the shape that we're going for, and then like mechanical bits out the sides and out the front here. I think it's going to look great. I think it's going to be so much better. I kind of want to rotate that so that the vent is on the other side, but not the vent, but whatever you would call that. Oh. Ha! 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 Just kidding. What about this one? Does that look any different? No, it's got it on the side. I hate that. What about these? Aren't there roofs like that here? Nope. Sorry guys, I'm breaking my ankle over here. You know, that could be kind of fun on the front. I'm also gonna get rid of these. Could be kind of fun. Stick something out of that. Let's see how that looks. There we go. Yeah, it's wild how much nicer that looks overall as a shape. I'm gonna get rid of this though, because I actually have a different idea for that. In fact, let me see if I can go ahead and like throw that down to give you guys the vibe that we're going for. I don't know how much space I'm gonna need under there, but I'm gonna need a floor or something to place this on, and then I think I can get rid of it. Probably. I'm gonna just do this, and then I'm gonna snap this to this, and then I'm gonna get rid of this. That's easier to line up that way. Gotta be honest. Should have thought about this problem that I'm gonna have here, but let's see if I can. Oh, wait, yeah, right. I can just do this. Duh. Oh, that might prove to be challenging. So let's move this down. Joke's on me. That might be enough. Let's try it and see. Now I have to actually get my player in there to test this. Which I don't think she's gonna fit. That's okay. Second time's a charm. Yeah, see? Let's see. Wrong button. Also the wrong button. Where'd I come in at? Over here? I need to face it the other... Oh, no, I don't need to face it the other way. And it needs to come up quite a bit. It's also really large. So I need to scale it down. But, yeah, this is like kind of, I think, what I'm gonna use instead of a mechanical fin. I'm gonna use more of a natural fin.
don't like the purple too. That's nice. That wasn't the intention. Change the size of this. Rotate it. I think that way is the way it needed to go. We'll see. Do that. It could stand to go back a little bit. But yeah, that's, I think, maybe forward actually. And there's gonna be a few. I think we're gonna do like one there, one here, and maybe even one up top, front. I don't know. I think. Let's move that back. I think I need to select again, unfortunately. What do I red would look like? Ooh, it's kind of orangey, which is also really nice. Yeah, and then I'll put a little one right there. Yeah, that's nice. It does need to come up. Obviously, it's loading right now, which is not. I also don't want it to be touching this because this feels like, in theory, it kind of powers the ship, right? So that doesn't make any sense if it touches it. So I'm gonna have to bring it forward just enough that it like matches the curve of this. So let me do that too. And then I think I need to put the 4 down, 2 possible. Let's try that and see how that goes. I like the size though. I think that size is actually kind of nice. Oops, thank you. That did not select it. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it again. I need to continue to rotate it a little bit. But yeah. Yes. 100%. I think that's great. I might even bring it up just a smidge more and let it be like kind of connected. It's already. Well, no, I think as long as we rotate it ever so slightly. We get it kind of centered. It'd be kind of nice. That was too much. These things are so sensitive. It's ridiculous. Thread the needle. Just slightly more. We got this. We got this. We're almost there, guys. And after I get this lined up, I do need to take a quick bathroom break before I keep going. Oh my god. We got this. It's fine. Come on. Be lined up. A little more. I have to remember that whenever I'm moving these, it's the opposite button that rotates it the other way, which is really throwing me off. I mean, that's not the button I wanted. How's that? Is that center? No, not quite. It's really close. A pain in my butt. How's that done? That feels like it's gotta be spot on at this point, right? Watch, it's gonna be too far over the other. No, it's centered. It's centered. We've done it, guys. Okay. Yeah, that looks so nice. And we'll add some cool little mechanical bits and sides down here to really... I'm gonna go to the other side because this side is not the pretty side. That's not what we want to be seeing. I'm back. Listening to me on the drive home. Sweet. Sweet, so we're off of work. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Guys, I think that's such a better look. I do think I'm gonna go for the purple then, though. I like the purple. This is so nice and vibrant, though, and at nighttime it kind of glows. We'll see. And then, yeah, it's gonna end up looking more like a... I did say it was a skyfish. It's definitely giving skyfish at this point. Not intentionally, but I kind of like it. What do I want to do here? I feel like I should put the other fin in before I close this off. What's really going to suck is I think that these do get proximity deleted because they're decorations, and I'm going to have to probably reload a bunch when I want to mess with this. That's okay. That's okay. I do need to keep this alignment because it's actually straight. So let's do that. Pink looks good with the propeller. Yeah, it does kinda. Looks better. Okay, then I'll leave it. Or maybe we'll go hunting for some different colors. I actually don't know what colors of those you can get. I just know that they're on hot planets. I guess we can do multicolors if I end up doing a bunch of them. Yeah, guys, I feel like that looks pretty decent. Obviously I need to move that forward just a smidge, but maybe like ever so slightly. Yeah, okay, that worked out great. Yeah, I do kind of like that. I do kind of like it. The red is nice. The reddish pink with like the... I could also make these red, I guess. I kind of like yellow, but red is giving like... spook, like, not spooky, but like big old danger vibes. Red and purple and green is not a color combination I thought I'd ever be putting together for a build. It's pretty much the opposite of what anyone thinks whenever they're gonna put colors together. But I kinda like it. I do, I like it. Alright, I think I can get out of here now. What's going to be real fun is when I want to change these out later on and I've got no way to get in here. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a wild choice. We'll see how that goes. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I like it. I do wish that it didn't have like hollow texture, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I kind of like the red anyway, because it kind of makes it seem like even though this is not powered, it seems like it is powered. Little red bars. Looks kind of nice. Let's do our very extra best to mimic this on the other side. Let me get some screenshots. Actually, I don't know if I just did this, but let me save. And then let me get some screenshots. That's the wrong button. Matches the planet. Yeah, it does kind of match the planet. Which is funny because I was like, I want it to blend in, and I don't think it blends in, but I do think it kind of matches the vibe overall. So I'm okay with it. Guys, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab maybe another cup of coffee and a bathroom break. So give me just a second. Alright, we're back. I've opted for a nice big glass of water because it's important to stay hydrated. I did say that. That's good. Yeah, it does match the planet, honestly. Because it's got the sky is red and the grass is purple. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That worked out. Alright. I'm dreading mirroring this on the other side, to be honest with you guys, but we'll figure it out. Oh, right, I gotta get rid of my last remaining bits of panels. I still can't believe I spent so much time placing these in to get rid of all of them. I feel so bad about that. This one is also definitely higher, this jet, and I don't know yet if that's going to be an issue. Because it lines up, like, perfectly with the top, whereas this one... Maybe this one did too. Did it? Hang on. Not quite. It's slightly lower, but not too bad. I don't know. I guess... Oh, I moved this. That's right. That's right. Okay. Sorry. My brain was like, wow, how did I do that? That's incredible. is my least favorite part of every build, is making sure that things line up. Oh, yeah, that's okay, PC. We don't need to install updates. We're good. We probably haven't installed an update for like 7 years, so why start now? But yeah, my least favorite part of every build is making it, like, symmetrical on both sides, because I am really OCD about stuff like that. I wouldn't consider myself OCD, but when it comes to making things line up properly and stuff like this, I am a little bit weird about it. I might need that one. You did it for just a sec. I know you did. There's another floor in there. You should snap to that one, because that makes the most sense. What if we snap here and then we snap down? Would that make... Oh. Wait, really? Yeah, I guess so. Imagine that. I'll just replace it in there. That's good. There we go. I'm dreading this so much. Okay, so we took 2 panels and then we started tapering down. That took roughly a panel and a half. Okay. These are pretty straight though on that first one. Okay. I'm also not sure that these are gonna behave the way I'd like for them to. I think I need to overlap that a little bit. And then yeah, I think that's gonna be the best option that I have. That's not too bad. Though. Can I make that a little better? That's a little better. Okay. Yeah, I'm here for that. I like that. That is probably going to be really crooked. I think it's crooked on this. Oh, it's not crooked on that side. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know how I managed that. Hang on. Let's do this. That makes so much more sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Building the front of this thing is going to be wild. I have no plans. I have no plans for that. So we will just have to wait and see how that goes. I said straight, and then I started curving down at this on the second one. Okay. On the second one. So this one? Really? Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it. I really appreciate everyone who's here joining me in the middle of a Monday. I know it's weird timing, but It's really the only time that I have today to stream, so I really appreciate everyone who's here. It's awesome. How far did that go down? That's not even remotely the same. Okay. I need you to be connected. Completely connected. I'll do that, because it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's barely clipping the last corner. I can do that. I don't know if that's even yet, but I'll have to mess with it when we get there. That one's so far down. How did that happen? Why are you like that? Don't be like that. This one just a smidge. Help that problem. It's not looking like it. That's alright. I think it's because of the wall behind it. I don't think there's a lot I can do about that. That's decent though. It's like 100 degrees outside, so saving my work outdoors for morning only. Yeah, fair. Super fair. Spreadsheets and streaming are much better. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'm from Texas, so I totally get that. I think it's like 104 today. Sucks. Okay, and then I kind of line it up with the bottom for... Let me measure these out in top panels too. Let me see if they'll snap, just so that I can get an idea. They're not gonna. Of course they're not gonna. That's fine. We had 3 across, and then we go up a little bit. Also, Texas, man, it's miserable. I love living here, but I don't love living here in the summer. I feel like it does need to come down a smidge. Did I have any of that raised on the edge? Well, I never know. There's a wall there. No, it's pretty much flat. That's cool. Man, I did a good job with the curve on that side. It's annoying. Somehow that helped the problem, though, so I'm here for it. Oh, right, okay. Can I, is that the exact same? It is the exact same. Okay, fine. Maybe I can pre-place this. Austin has changed too much, should move. I ask myself where, yeah, that's pretty much the question, right? Like, I like the state as a whole. It's a great place to live. It's just, it's got its quirks. It's definitely had some recent issues, but I like being here. I'm not sure where I'd move if I moved. I'd love to live in a cooler climate. Truly, I would. But That is just not really in the cards for me. I like being near my family. I love having them around. They're great. So unless I could bring them all with me, I'm just gonna tough it out here, and it's gonna be hotter than hell. So hundreds in Philly, beginning of July. Don't like the hot. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'd much rather it be like fall weather, which we don't really get here. I love fall. Favorite season by far. I love spring too, but I really love fall. And I don't get any of it. Barely up, and then it goes straight for 3 more. Just copy you. That makes the most sense. I feel like this is all kinds of crooked, wonky. Actually, it's really not too bad. Just need to adjust that slightly. I need to adjust this slightly. Maybe? Probably? No? Okay. Fine. Who needs it anyway? I kinda do, to be honest. Oh, wait. Wait. You gonna be like that? No. You're not. Okay. Let's just do this then. Is that any better? It's a little better, yeah. That at least gets it kinda straight. And then, honestly, I might have to re-snap this back. Yeah, it's totally fine. Yeah. And then I went up and around. Somehow. Big miracle on that one. What does suck is that I'm not going to be able to do that on this side because of this, which is, like, not sunken in the same. So we're going to just try to do that instead. Maybe it's, like, roughly there. Yeah, that feels very much the same, actually. Then I'm going to move this and hope that it doesn't delete stuff. Right. I feel like I'm breezing through this a lot better today. These stone floors have always been one of the greatest parts. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest part, because I got a lot of favorite parts in this game. But yeah, it's up there. I feel like that covers good enough. Okay. Huh. Okay. It's fine. It's just not that slanted. That is such an awkward shape. How did I do that? Oh, you know what I did? I remember. I kind of stacked some stuff to make it work. Oh, it might actually be okay, but we're gonna mesh it anyway. I don't want it to be ugly. We don't want things being ugly over here. Stack. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty close. Same on the other side. For what we're going for, anyway. Go. Probably. Yeah. I think I slanted it off right there, right? Where does it connect to? Middle of the metal? I was a little off on that. Hang on. Let me fix it. Wow. There? So did I make it straight across? I guess I probably did, huh? No. Almost. Let me fix this then. I need some back. This is giving me somewhat of a challenge. Can I just... Yeah, give me this. No, actually, don't give me that. Give me this. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. And then I can just kind of barely slant it. Yeah, like so. Okay, I don't think I'll need those anymore. In fact, I'm feeling certain. I don't need these. Actually, I'm gonna need them on this side, but I don't think I need them on this side. Yeah, we're not yellow. That's fun. I know there's a little band there, but we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix all of that on the other side. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's a much nicer vibe. I think I like that. Now for the fun part, lining up the bottom, which I did delete all my floors down here for that. So let's count. That slightly slanted. This awkward part is gonna suck. I think it's roughly right here. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. What really sucks is I think that this is also the floor that I ended up removing to move stuff around, so that sucks extra. I feel like I should probably bring it forward just a smidge, huh? I need to. Whoops. Yeah. Dang, look at that alignment. That one's gonna be a little rough, but we're gonna leave it. It's rough on this side too, to be fair. And then I just continue down, and I meet up with this. Okay, we can do this. That shouldn't be too bad. Should not be too bad at all. Let me get that going. Hey, there's a panel in there. Give me that. We don't need that. Turns out. Let's just fix that. That's not very lined up. This is one that I need to move? Yeah. That's okay. I'll move it. That's probably a little better, I guess. Hopefully. I need to start curving. How many of these do I have straight before I start curving? That's the real question. Pretty much none of them. Wow, okay, fine. One, and then we start going up gradually. Easy enough. I don't think we changed the trend. I think we just keep going up from there. Headed out. Have a great stream. Bye, all. Thank you, Scott Rinse Repeat, for hanging out. It was so nice getting to chat with you. That's a little rough. I wonder... What did I do there? Why did I do that? I'm gonna use some more of these little squares here, because I don't have a plan for that. Let's see. We'll go up gradually. I might need to change the slope on that a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the weird funky ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the funky ones. Okay, so I was wrong on that portion. That's fine. Now that I've moved this. Back, right? Actually, yeah, that's great. Who would have thought? Okay, so what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these. So I need to get rid of this and match this up to this. Yeah, I think so. It's fine. This is ugly though. Man, that's ugly. I think I should fix that first. Blend it with these. I mean, I guess it helps a little bit, but that's not really the goal, right? Well, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna waste a part or two. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Help myself. That helps. That hurts necessarily, but it's not any better. It's definitely no. Dang it. That's alright. That might be helpful, actually. Oh, it's definitely helpful. What am I doing? mean, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's definitely better. And then, oh wait, no, because that needs to go to the top, and this needs to go to the bottom. Right? I think so. So I gotta fix this again. It's fine. Maybe I should snap it. That might be the only thing that really helps me here. Let's see. Oh, right. It's not gonna help. Unless, well, hang on. Let me get these to a place where I like them, right? And then we'll stack them. That, I think, needs to line up with that. So let's change the angle of this just a smidge. Because that's not correct. And I think if I do one more there-ish. No. We'll do that, and then we'll connect it right here, right along the edge there, and I think we should be good. But I think I need to get rid of that one too, actually. So let me snap this, and then let me do that. Why did I do that? Oh, yeah, that one is a little off, huh? Let me replace that one too, because I don't really like the angle of that. Maybe, allegedly. I mean, that may not work at all. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Come on. Not yeah at all. That's okay. We're gonna try this first. Because this lines up pretty okay. It's actually decent. It's really decent. Right. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's a great plan. I'm here for that plan. Because these actually do line up alright. I gotta get rid of this though. I kinda like the angle of it, so I'm gonna just move it up. I do need to get rid of these back here. Maybe. Possibly. Please. Please. That's okay. We'll get it at the end. Probably. I don't feel like I need to change that angle actually. I feel like it's a really good angle, so I'm gonna take that back. Why do I feel like that's more risen? It is! What the heck? This game, dude, it's so stressful. Okay. That's fine. Now we're gonna just do this. Bring me back. It sucks now though. That is pretty decent. Okay. Let me bring it down a smidge. And then just one more, right? That needs to come in. I think. Either that, or I messed with something. No, that's really decent. Alright! Just kidding. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let me just, see, make sure I don't need these. see that that angle's pretty decent. I don't think I can really connect it any better down there right now, to be honest. That's like the best we're gonna get. So let me delete those. Let me delete this and this. Perfect. And let me just add in these, and we're good. For now, for here, anyway. And we're gonna move to a different spot. I think probably the underside with all the mechanical bits, because I think that's gonna be the fun part anyway. So. Yeah. Okay, cool. Heck yeah. I like that so much better, guys. I know, I'm gonna get crap for deleting all those panels that we spent so long placing yesterday. But I do think this is so much better. Overall, I think that the shape of this is gonna be much more fun. It's gonna be a lot more entertaining. So, I'm really happy with that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, guys, I think that's coming along nicely. I really, really like that a lot more. I know it's a little bit of a bum, but I need to figure out what I want to do with all of this crap right here. Because I kind of like it connecting to the back of this. But at the same time, now that I've got, like, more of a mechy, cyberpunk, steampunk vibe, I feel like I could get away with another fin back there. And so I could make it kind of like an engine room-ish, and which would help connect this aggressively metal piece. Yeah. I think that could be nice. Does this want to work, actually? I feel like that could be kind of nice to have just an extra little lid. Probably not, because this game doesn't like to be kind to me. No. But that's okay. I kind of think I'd like to add a different border to that anyway. Maybe, like, if the collision on these is super botched. Where are they? These. You know me. I love the stack. I love the beam stack. And they scale super nicely. They mesh really well. Big fan. Used to be anyway. We may not be friends anymore. I'd like to be friends though. We could be friends. Oh, we may not be friends though. We may not be friends anymore. Oh, but I really wanted you to be my friend. It could have been so cool. You and I. That's alright. Yo, Delta, what's up, man? Welcome to Stream Chat. It's a very chill Monday build day. We're just kind of hanging. Hey, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Guess what we deleted yesterday or this morning? Literally every single wooden panel, my man. I told you I'd do it. And it looks so much better in my opinion. So I'm a lot happier with this. Sounds about right, yeah. Whoops. And now I'm just complaining about collision again. These borders are rough. I really wanted to use these to line the edge, but we'll find something else.
I'm sure there's a better piece. For anybody who's new to the stream, this is kind of the inspiration pick that we're working with for the underside of this boat now. I went online and I found some nice concept images that I think I could work around and kind of get some ideas from, and that one was the one that I mainly really liked, because it already kind of has the same shape, so much more character. Yeah, it does. I thought about it and I was like, man, I just feel like it's so boring with all that wood down there, and then it didn't really mesh right, so we're just gonna redo it. And it didn't take that long. I mean, we've been, well, I say that, we have been live for about 2.5 hours. So, but I do like it a lot better overall. And I finished the other jet. So we're all symmetrical and lined up. And now I gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna make all these mechanical parts look correct. Ugh. Is today a stream day for you, Delta? I do like these. It does have a little electricity thingy. But I do think that could be a nice part. Where's that electricity thingy at? On the top. So as long as we hide it, like it's not even there. Let's do... Oh, that's all white. I didn't consider that. That doesn't help a lot. It kind of helps a little bit, I guess. Orange and white? To match nothing, because this whole build is just really colorful. Usually it's a stream day for me, but don't think I'll have the energy this evening. Yeah, man, no worries, sounds good. I was just gonna see if it was gonna be in time for a raid, because I'm gonna probably hop off around, I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna give it another hour or so, see where I can get to. But, yeah, I'd like to do more, but we'll see. I gotta go, like, you know, feed my family and exercise and all the fun things that I have to do in the evening in Texas, because it's super freaking hot, so. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that would work in there. Let's jump back to these, shall we? I feel like if I can resize this down, right, and kind of stick it through the bar. I don't want to mess with those fins too much either, though. But the concept, anyway, is to scale it down a smidge. Do something like that. Maybe on the front. That could be fun. That could be crazy. Hey, Mr. Senator. Welcome to chat. How are you? Nice progress. Looking good? Thank you, man. Yeah, we've deleted a lot today. The build inspiration is changing and coming back to me, and so I'm kind of like sort of remembering how to do things and sort of changing my mind on a lot of stuff too. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's also a really big thing to play with, though. So, wow, that's not what I intended to do. And then obviously I need to scale it way the heck down. But I feel like if I angle it right, I can kind of stick it through the top side of this, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I still haven't worked out the mechanical bits of this, obviously, but these could even be decent. And they're nice and kind of tapered, so if I
stick it out the sides, it could be decent. I do also think I should use some more of these because they give a lot of steam off, and I think that's really cool. Maybe I could even put those in the front, actually. Hang on. Let's try that. Because it may also cover A World of Hurt with these sad little purple things on the edge here. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it. The second I said it, I was like, that's not appropriate. That's okay. I deserve it. Truly. I've harassed Delta on many a stream with quotes. Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, obviously not just like that, but I think that could be fun. Obviously with some other stuff on the sides. Yeah, we're gonna work with that. Yeah, actually, I do really like that. Let's get that as lined up as we can here. Harassment experience, you think you would know better? Yeah, but like, you know, it gives y'all something to enjoy on stream. That's alright. I'm okay with it. It builds character, you know? Like, if you can't take a hit, then streaming probably isn't cut out for you. You have to be, like, really willing to just, like, absolutely not take yourself seriously at all when it comes to streaming. Because, like, it's all just fun. Truly, it's all just fun on the internet. So, you can't be too upset. Wow, I'm struggling so freaking hard with this other side. Is it because I don't have it angled right? Is that the issue that I'm running into? Should I change it? I don't think so. Maybe? Oh, dang it. Maybe I just need to angle it slightly more. I think that is it, actually, to be honest. Take notes, Delta. I think he's probably the one that originally said that, to be fair. I think I'm the one taking notes. Oh my gosh. I guess I should do it this way so that I can actually see which angle it's placing at. That would be the smart thing to do, but I mean, we spent a long time placing panels that we got rid of yesterday, so what do I know, right? Yeah, I think that's decent. I don't really like it sticking out like that, but we might find a better border to work with. Actually, I think we have a better border already. Hang on. I think I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna scale these down quite a bit and maybe use that as a border. That could be really, really nice. Yeah, let me try that. Don't compliment him. You'll give him an even bigger ego. No, Delta deserves it. He's a good dude. He's a great streamer. Which size do I want to use? I guess that's the question. Maybe this one. We're gonna try that. How big is that gonna make? Because I also don't want to use up the build parts for this. I guess I don't want to use up any because I can't wire glitch to save my life. Super into tedious simulators right now, no worries. Yeah, I mean... Oh! Oh, it's purple! I forgot that thing was colored purple. I kinda like that. It's a little too big. Hey, Joyroth! Welcome! Welcome back to chat. Build's looking good? Thank you! We deleted a lot of stuff! Appreciate it, man! I still have the NMS10 celebration things going, but like, that's okay, because this is technically still part of that experience, so... I feel like I do need to put the walls back to put this border on though, so I am gonna do that. Assuming it doesn't give me a really hard time with all these floors now, which it probably will, to be really, really honest with you, but we'll work through it. I'm not too worried about it, guys. You just gotta find the right area. Eventually, should work, in theory. It's really more important than you're here. There. Oh yeah, it'll snap right in the middle. No, I mean you did it the first time. NMS10 plus 1 day. Yeah, yeah. We'll just add a +1 for every day that it takes me to finish this build. I'm thinking like give it another. What do I think? I mean, I'm looking at probably like another 10 to 12 hours of work here. If I am being really honest with myself. If I'm being realistic. Maybe more. Because like once I get into the details and the greenery, and also I kind of like suck at decorating. It's just not my strong suit, and I have a hard time focusing when it comes to decorating. So, we'll see. Give it a flag with a 10 on it and call it good. Yeah, but you know that's not my style. You know I love to be a little extra. There we go. Oh, shoot. I'm wondering... Wait, why didn't you rotate? You can't... You can rotate these, right? I'm not crazy? Why can't I... Why? Really? Flashing neon 10 sign. Yeah, that might be more my speed. You can't rotate these in every direction? Am I crazy right now? Am I missing something? It's a salvaged wall. All the others do it. Does this one just... See, it wants to do it here. Why? No worries, Delta. Oh, wait. So now it wants to work? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Making me crazy over here. Please don't clip like that. I don't like that. I mean, you can't really notice, can you? It's fine. Wow, that, like, just places right in the side But that's crazy. Okay, sure. That's highly inconvenient. That's fine. We know how to fix this problem. Did not mean to do that. I think I'm gonna like this board. I don't know that I'm gonna like it purple, but I like purple. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe that's the move. I mean, it does look kind of nice as purple. I guess the lines are purple in it. I'm here for it. Probably save? Yeah, I should probably save. It's actually been a long time. Reasonable. Thank you. Yeah. Now I'm gonna hate this, so let's move that. That's not in my way. Get out of my way. Challenge. No, it's fine. I mean, sort of. It kind of sticks out, but. I can probably fix this. Hang on. Which wall is that going to be against? Let's do this. Yeah, that's a little better, please. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a border. It's not really lined up super good. I did a bad job with that. I don't like that that's showing through that. That would be a little better. Yeah, it is a little better. Okay, I can live with that. Now let me get rid of these and see how that looks. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's fine. Oh. Yeah, that's fine too, I guess. Y'all please let me know if stream gets kind of choppy. We were having some minor lagging quality issues earlier. Did not love what I was doing, so I messed with some settings and tried to fix that. So if it gets on or you let me know. Wow, this side is being shouldn't jinx it, because I'm about to jinx it. I was gonna say the side is being so much nicer to me. Being so difficult now. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to give you a compliment. Thank you. Thank you. See, we don't have to hate each other. Hi, welcome. Oh, that's not what I was gonna ask for, but that's actually better. I was gonna ask for coffee. Jaeger's trying to come in here and bully me now. He's trying to beat me up. For those of you who don't know, Jaeger is my dog. I'm not a big fan of that clipping through there. I can't. So here we go. I will say this also kind of helps the aggressive hatch job we've done on this side floor situation. It's definitely a little better. What did I do on the other side? Because I feel like that lined up better. I'm gonna go check. I mean, it did kind of, right? Not really. Okay. I'm here for it. We got this. Just some minor adjustments. Although, is that the floor underneath that? I think it is. That could suck. Yeah, Delta for sure. 100%. The most humble, yes. That sucks. Why is it being like that? Please don't be like that. I don't like it. Okay. New plan. Not really new plan. I mean, this is obviously planned, but I need to move these. And I need to do that. Actually, you know what? I don't know, man. Let's be real. It's all purple. I think I'm okay with it. It kind of adds to the, like, shitty vibe we're going for. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's great. I think that's great. Alright. So, I think that's reasonable. I wonder now if I should put these back or if I should kind of add them like down here somewhere, because I feel like these are a great, really versatile part that kind of gives the steamy engine vibes, and I'm gonna save, actually. Give me a sec. What, fangirl? Nah. Couldn't be him. Nah. No, I'm just happy anyone shows up to these things, honestly. It sure is a whole lot more awkward if you're sitting here talking to yourself, so. Hey, Onsetter, welcome to stream. Ship is really fleshing out. Yeah, thank you. We've made a lot of changes, and I honestly think a lot of improvements, so I'm getting actually kind of happy with where this is gone now. We weren't before, that's for sure. I'm gonna try to just shove this out the side. If that's not clicking, which I think it is. Actually, oh yeah, it is slightly. But I kind of like the idea of just like stuff sticking out of this thing. Yeah, it is chunky. I do like it. That's a good quote. That's a good quote for this moment. Yeah, sort of, right? I mean, it's very steamy. It's gonna be pretty steamy. I'm struggling, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty cool, guys. The matching textures is maybe not my favorite, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, that still holds up. Saw you on yesterday when I had just started, yeah. Oh, you gave me eggs and I missed it? How did I miss that? Hang on, let me check my inventory. I may not have had any inventory space. I don't know where that goes if I don't have inventory space. My starship? Yeah. Is it this one? Yeah! Sweet. Thank you, man. I'm gonna have to check this out. I do like that. I'm gonna have to change up the texture a little bit though, because I don't like that it looks the same as the... I guess I got... Nope, stop. Stop. Thank you. Okay. I don't like that it looks the same as the exhaust engines on the side. Or whatever we're calling those. Maybe I could... No, that's not gonna work. That could work. Is that too light? No, it doesn't. It doesn't rotate either, I don't think, does it? Yeah, no, can't change rotation axis. Bummer. Okay. Can I snap it to the bottom of this thing? Sure can. Absolutely. Just, I mean, right. I think it's almost fine. I almost wonder if it would be better on these. Nah, I think I like it there. I kind of wish that the little lights weren't showing, so I'm gonna try to fix that. that didn't help. But I do think that that looks okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Okay. That's fine. We'll try again. Get it right. Try again. Or just exit the build menu altogether, because that's what we're doing today. Okay. There we go. Look kind of like R2 units? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Can I, will the color of this change? Not really. That's, like, super useless color change. But, whatever, we'll do it anyway. Why are you being a lot more difficult than your friend? We don't have to be like this. We can all be friends. There we go. That's actually even further up on that. But you know what? We're gonna eat it close. Probably. I kind of like it in front anyway. Better. Fix that. Yeah, that one kind of needs to go back a little bit, to be honest. So, we'll just mess with it one more time. This is gonna help me line it up. Let me do that. I think that's better. Still gives off steam a little bit, so that's nice. I kind of like that. I feel like this is I don't know that I love this green. I gotta be honest, guys. It's now the only thing that's green, and I feel like it would look better as red. And I don't think I can just change it. Well. No, I think that'll make it black. Or really dark anyway. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let me see. I'm gonna come down here really quick because I'm gonna. Ah, just kidding. Okay, I guess we're gonna make the climb back up. I'm not. I'm gonna spawn my shit. That's a silly comment. Hey, Barney is okay. My sister loved Barney. I never got into Barney. I tortured my family with Teletubbies instead. And I liked Bob the Builder. Bob was kind of cool. You know the feeling all too well. Oh, right. I was in the middle of trying to do this unsuccessfully. I wanted to do this and see how the purple looks with the red. I think it's probably gonna be fine. Yeah, that's really nice. And then it kind of glows purple on the purple walls. So the other thing is, guys, that are currently in the stream, is these sails obviously are wonder protectors, so I can kind of make them different colors, sort of, right? Like, I'd have to go find them in different colors, but I do also currently have them in purple. And this is what they look like in purple before I seal them in here for good, because otherwise it's going to be really hard to get these suckers rechanged. And that's with the purple vibe. And I actually do kind of like that, now that I've messed with some stuff. But it doesn't match this, so I think I'd have to change this to like a purpley, orangey vibe. Explained a lot about my building ethic. We can fix it, yes we can, by deleting almost all of it and rebuilding. Exactly! See, it all makes sense now. Purple, yeah, I know, I kind of think so too. I liked red at first because it was matching like the crazy color aesthetic. But I kind of like this more now. So I think we're gonna go with this. Can I change this actually to like green? That doesn't really help, does it? Like, not even a little bit. Oh wait, I'm dumb. That's a portal. Just kidding. Can I change this to green? Yes, I can. Because I'm still cool with the Barney vibe. As long as we really, play into that and like that. The roof would be easy to change into, like, a different shade of something. So I'm not too worried about that part. And I think I kind of need to change some of that up anyway. So that's not a big issue. Okay, it's coming along. I like it. I like it better. Okay. I'm stuck. How do I get out of this place? I am. I'm so cool with the Barney vibe. Purple Haze vibes? Yeah, I'm kind of digging it too, and especially since it's on the No Man's High planet, right? Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. And it is gonna be a grow house. Not like that, but like, it is gonna have a bunch of plants. Including that, probably. But... Hashtag room is high. Yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry, I need a little coffee break. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Let me, I can just do this. I don't need to make this complicated or anything. Okay. What to do here? Purple's kind of nice because the propeller engine is green. But I liked the really colorful one. But I also really like that. I actually really like that. And then like some subtle dark wood accents for fun. Alright, yeah. Yes. 100%. I think that's working. And then we're actually gonna string some wires and some like, not Christmas lights, but like hanging lights. And so I'll make them like purple and green. Maybe like some teals, blues, bring it all together. I think that's a fun vibe. But first, we need to get this stuff sorted. This bottom portion, because that's kind of my biggest headache at the moment. Oh, I got rid of my big wire. Dang it. That's not the right button. What color? I feel, if I can change the color, green would be good. So that's what we're gonna go for. And I was looking at this earlier, guys, because I feel like this would make a really great little front pointy piece. Whatever they're calling that, you know? This is also not fully centered, but, I mean, it's close. I pressed the wrong button, sorry. Like so. That's really tall. I wasn't expecting it to be that tall. Okay, I'll fix it, but that's the vibe anyway. And I can make it green, so that's nice. And I'm actually okay with this sticking out the front, because it kind of looks like it's a supported piece. And then I'll attach it down here somehow, some way. Make it 10 to 20 notches less than whatever the heck that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's just start with that. That sucks. Oh my god. There we go. That requires a little extra concentration. It's not exactly easy anymore. Yeah, that's looking like a better size. It might even need to be a little bit shorter. Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna mess with this first and see. Because I also think that I'd like to put this there somehow, some way. Problem is, I can't unless I glitch things that I'm not. Oh, actually, no, I got a plan. Hang on. Am I gonna delete that? Probably. Wow, that's also really extra special. I need that to be a lot smaller. In fact, it's kind of just almost fine the size that it is. Green? Okay, that's nice. And then we're gonna come down here, we're gonna do this. If this still works. Not the way that I intended it to, but it will do what I want it to do, probably. Hang on, I think I need a couple more of these. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to remember the buttons over here. That? Does that do what I wanted it to do? Yeah, sort of. I don't really want the big red electric symbols on there. I do like the look of it though. It's giving like ray gun vibes, but yeah, a little bit. All building is kicking my butt a little bit. I don't know. I actually don't really love the angle of this either. I think I'm gonna point it forward just slightly. I don't feel like it. Wait, did I do? No, I didn't do that. So, well, I mean, I did, but no. Hey, it's got rinse peak. Welcome back. I think that will be a little better. Probably, anyway. Dang it. Frickin' wire glitching. That's so obnoxious, guys. Dang, the time has flown by. I was not expecting that at all. I was like, I'll go for another hour. I still feel pretty good though. It helps when the build vibes are vibing. That's definitely a way better angle. I was telling chat earlier, but I'm not sure that I'm like super sold on how long this is, and I would kind of think that this would make a pretty good little like mechanical engine section where maybe I could attach another fin up top, possibly. That's like to be determined. Not really sure how I feel about that yet, but we'll see. Do you have, yeah, you have electrical thingies. I guess all of those are gonna have electrical thingies. Let's come down here where that's not an issue. That's not gonna be very exciting. I found out today that this is so cool. I placed it and realized that it rotates. So I'm gonna find a spot for that somewhere, probably. Plus, these are so nice. It might go okay on the antenna, but I mean, we could try it, right? Doesn't hurt to try. But probably not. It is a little bit annoying, admittedly. That could be fun. Let's see. And then if I just merge it right in there, could be interesting. We'll see. We will see. I need this stupid fin is getting in my way. Okay. That's kind of smart. I need that to kind of match the curve of the front of the boat. Oh, hey! The Interstellar Index official YouTube account. That's exciting. How's that looking? That's where I wanted it to be anyway. I kind of like that. I really like that actually. Because then it adds like fun little purple things to bring the border around. I'm digging that a lot. and then I can just add a little bit of chunky bit, whatever I end up doing right there. Hey, Pete! Welcome to chat. Let's see. I do wish that it was, up just slightly to kind of meet this. But, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I don't think it looks bad. I just don't love it. I was gonna cover the yellow interior, but I kind of like it. Let's see if there's something I can do for that portion up front. I'm gonna go with probably not, but that's cool. I haven't seen that yet. I mean, I haven't looked at it anyway. Oh, you know, these could be kind of nice. Hang on, I might be able to use this here. Can't change the rotation axis. That's a funny joke. We sure can. Try me, game. Up just a smidge. I don't know. I like the antenna. That's kind of the whole point, right? So maybe something like that. Yeah, I can almost get on board with that. That is meshing just a smidge. There, that's a little better. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot, actually. I kind of think I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna resize them. Not that. The regular metal walls. Roofs. Caps. Caps. Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. And I'm gonna resize them down just slightly so that I can fit them into that slot. More than likely. To cover up the extra little bits that we're gonna need to cover. Because I can also use these, and I'm on board with that. These do a great job. But, I don't know. I might try this, actually. Problem is, I've now got stuff underneath to work around, which tends to be a little frustrating. I should just... I don't think I'm gonna like that. I think these are probably a better bet overall, because they also have a nice curve to them. Like, I could honestly probably just shove this in here, and it would look okay, but I don't know that I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. These are the ones I was talking about. That actually might just be okay as is. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. We are going to cover up some of that. A lot of it, actually, to be fair. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Let me pull up chapter. I don't think I've plugged the index yet. Here we go. That's a lot of lag. A lot of eyes. There we go. If y'all are not familiar with the Interstellar Index, it is a cataloging community, but also just a group of a bunch of people who love to play No Man's Sky, hang out, find stuff, build stuff, etc. It's a great group of people. We have a lot of fun. I'm an admin over there, so yeah, check us out. We're cool. We try to be anyway. I mean, everyone probably didn't think we're cool. Aw, see, it deleted my dang wing. I don't want to fix that. That sounds so bad. Blast from the past? Yeah. Yeah. We don't host a bunch of stuff anymore. A lot of the admin team got super crazy busy with life, and unfortunately, it just, you know, we didn't have the time anymore. But still a great group of people, and there's still a bunch of active members, and it's growing daily. So if you're looking for ships or anything, it's a great place for something like that. Although I guess you can build your own now, so there's that. I did a pretty good job reading. I feel like it could be a little bigger, but overall I'm not too upset about it. I think I'm gonna... What time is it? Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off and prep some dinner for the fam and get some exercise in, and I'm gonna come at this with some fresh thoughts again tomorrow, since I feel like that was very, very helpful for the inspiration process. And that way I can kind of figure out what to do with the sides of this thing, because I really like the concept of making it more mechanical underneath and kind of greenhouse growing on top. But to achieve that, I'm gonna need some fresh brain power. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for today and get some stuff done. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a blast, and I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then really, really soon, the day after, something like that. I am definitely gonna finish this before, I shouldn't say that on stream. People are gonna hold me to that, but I'd like to finish it before the end of this week. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you super soon. Y'all are awesome. Bye.